Hi guys, welcome back. It's Lisa. Today I've got another fun Dollar Tree DIY for you. We're going to be making a Glam 3-tiered wedding centerpiece. And this piece is going to be really versatile. You can use it for a wedding centerpiece, but you can also use it as a beautiful candy bar or candy display. So what you'll need is you're going to need 3 of these candlestick holders. You're also going to need a couple of these candle plate holders, and you're going to need just a couple or a few different options in terms of like a bowl or a vase, I should say. So you can have something round, something more like of a cylinder type, or you could even use a square bowl. But anyway, you're going to need some of these glass gemstones. You're going to need an LED candle, some florals of your choice, whatever color you'd like, your hot glue gun. You're going to need some E6000, a little paintbrush. You can either use some tacky glue or Mod Podge. I have some of these, you can use diamond wrap, or you can use some of these self-adhesive gemstones. You can find these at either Dollar Tree or Walmart. And you're also going to need some iridescent glitter. And you're also going to need just a tiny little bit of silver glitter. And so these are all the items that you're going to need to create the centerpiece. And then once you're, one other thing that you're going to need also is just a little bit of like, it won't be a large amount that you'll need. You just need a little bit of this kind of floral foam. And I've just got some scrap pieces. So if you've got some scrap pieces at home, you can use yours as well, because you won't need very much of this. And these are the items that you're going to need to get the centerpiece done. So let's get started. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get started adding all of my gemstones to my different pieces of glass here. So you can start doing whichever one you like. I'm going to go ahead and start with this plate, since it's going to be the easiest to go ahead and add the gemstones to first. And as you can see, I've got these 2 plates already glammed. I'm just going to go ahead and put them over here, set them aside, while I continue working on the this portion of it. Okay, and as you can see, I have gone ahead and I have added gemstones all the way down the candlestick holder bases. Now you don't have to take yours this far if you don't want to. It's entirely up to you. And so now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and get started assembling the piece. We're going to go ahead and put this piece together. So you can use hot glue if you'd like to, or you can use a permanent bond, which is E6000. And I'm going to go ahead and use a permanent bond for mine. I'm going to go ahead and add some E6000 to this. About like that. And then I'm going to take one of these plates, and I am going to go ahead and center it right on top here. You just want to make sure that you center it as best as possible. Just like that. And then you're going to take another one of these and you're going to add some E6000 to this as well. Now I'm going to turn this one upside down and center it as well. And then the last piece of this, I've decided to use this bowl. And this bowl I had left over from a more recent project, and I decided not to use it on the other project, so I am going to use it here. And I've already gone around the edge here, as you can see, with some of the gemstones. And so I'm going to be adding that to the top of this. Okay, so I'm just going to get started painting this candle with just some regular metallic paint. And you will have to go over this at least 2 times, so it's going to take at least 2 coats. Okay. So now that the candle has been painted and the paint is dry, I'm going to do a couple of things. One is I'm going to be adding some of these gemstones around the top. I put a little bit in this ramekin here, and I've mixed it with a little bit of water to thin it out. And I'm just going to be brushing a very, very thin layer of this on the candle. Now I'm not going to try and cover this entire candle. I'm just putting just a little bit of this tacky glue in certain areas. Just the tiniest little bit of this. I've got a mixture here of silver and iridescent. And I'm just going to sprinkle just the tiniest little bit of this on the candle. Okay, so now that we're all done with this three-tiered piece, I'm gonna go ahead and put some florals around here. And I was gonna use some of this little pieces of scrap foam, but I don't think I'm gonna do that because you'll be able to see it because it's all clear. So what I'm gonna do is just take one little bead of hot glue, and I have popped these flowers. I'm just gonna take one little bead of hot glue here. I've popped these flowers off of the stem, so I'm just going to put some hot glue on them right here at the very tip, like that. Come on. And then I'm just going to glue it into position, like right there. And now I'm just finishing up one of these floral balls, or what's sometimes referred to as the kissing ball. And I will link in the iCard above for you guys to just take a look at another kissing ball that I created for another wedding centerpiece. And I'll link that video above so you can take a look at this. But it's very simple. You just cut your stems down like this, about 1.5 inches to about 2 inches. For the stem, and just cut them down, and you're just inserting them into a round styrofoam floral ball, and that's really all there is to it. And you can well, there you have it, guys. A simple, beautiful glam DIY project. I hope you guys will give this easy DIY a try. I'd like to thank each of you for stopping by Cozy Casita. You're always welcome. If you like these kinds of DIYs, share them with your friends. And also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss any of the future uploads. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.